Hello, my beautiful ladies. So I'm back with a full body, 20-minute, no weights or no equipment needed fat burning workout. Okay. So all I need is your body weight. That's it. I mean, 20 minutes from you. You might not feel like doing it now, but I promise you, your body's going to thank you. When those workout endorphins kick in, you're going to be so glad that you did. So just give me 20 minutes. Make sure you have a bottle of water with you for our rest periods. We're going to do 3 rounds. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. That's it, y'all. First, of course, we're gonna warm our body up. So let's do some full arm circles. These feel so good. It's so important, y'all, to stretch. Stretch helps you to alleviate stress. I need to do a video, just a follow along stretch video that I do at night. I will do that soon. I'll record that soon because I stretch before I go to sleep, and I tell you, I feel good. My body's relaxed. It helps me to alleviate stress, and I really feel like it helps me to sleep better. I think it's so important. Let's go ahead and hug yourself. What we're doing right now is warming up our bodies. So important that you warm up before you rush right into a workout. And it's important that you cool down to stretch because the cool down helps with recovery. The warm up helps you to not injure yourself. Okay, so your upper body should be loose and warm. Let's do some neck rolls. These always feel so good. We're loosening everything up. Oh, I love these, y'all. Okay, shoulder rolls. Whew. Let's alleviate some of that stress, baby. Okay, it's like a dance. All right, y'all. Lower body. So we're gonna do some body weight squats. You want to get deep into that squat. Yeah, my body's so sore. I did a beast of a leg workout yesterday. Oh my goodness. And I used weight, strength training workout. And I'm feeling it. I am feeling it right now. Whew. Warming our legs up. Y'all feel nice and warm? All right, so we're gonna do some high knees. Now, if your knees are bothering you and you feel like you can't do the high knees, you can always just do this, okay? Just give me a little bit of this. We're just warming our lower body up. But if you want to do high knees, go ahead, do some high knees with me. Get that heart rate going. All right, you should be nice and warm. All right, y'all ready? 3 rounds, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. here and stretch. Oh yes. Your back might crack, it's okay. This should feel so good. Woo, loosen those shoulders up. All right, just some deep breaths. All the way in, hold, release. We're gonna do 2 more there. All right, we are cooled down. Y'all, that was only 20 minutes. Thank you so much for sticking along. Remember, new uploads every single Monday. Please subscribe. I want us to be our best, healthiest selves, but most importantly, the workouts are good, right? Walk when you can, move your body, but make sure you are properly nourishing your body. That's really where the real work comes in. It's what you're feeding yourself every single day to make sure you're feeding your cells, to make sure you're re-energizing and you feel amazing. It all starts with our diet. So if you need help there, don't hesitate to reach out. If you want to join my amazing Thrive Tribe with all my ladies, where I give you the differences between this and the Elite program, is it's custom workouts. So if you tell me, Jamie, I want to tone my arms, I want to tone my legs, I want to grow my glutes, we can absolutely do that. I've shared with a few clients that we've done that with, but we can absolutely do that, but it's custom workouts for you. So instead of you just doing these random workouts, it's custom workouts to get you to the goals that you like to get to. And I fit all of that into your very busy schedule. And that's why I'm really focused on making sure these workouts are no longer than 20 minutes, because I know we don't have time, but you can still get amazing results in just 20 minutes. So thank you so much for sticking with me, and I look forward to doing this again with you soon. See you next Monday.